It's another uncensored look at the world around you from sisters who will say just about anything to anyone at any time. It's the Uggs. Jamie?
Maybe buy one for ass, one for vag. You know, one for each orifice.
Paula?
I'm afraid to take my phone in the bathroom because I don't want to accidentally hit something and then go live while I'm taking a number 2.
Uncensored as always, it's time for the Uglee Truth.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. This is a special episode of The Uglee Truth. We are here because Oprah is not the only one that has favorite things that she likes to talk about during the holiday season. We also have a few things that we actually absolutely own, absolutely use, that we love, that we think that you should consider gifts for your friends. So here we are to do this. We've never done this before, so it's probably going to sound a little weird, but I love shopping and we love the things that we have listed, which will be listed on our Facebook page and on our website, uglytruth.com, for you to click and buy if you want. Most of the stuff is on Amazon or Avon, shockingly. So we've done our research. I think we'll just switch off. You know, we'll see how many we get through in our allotted time period that we want to talk about. So the very first thing that I want to talk about is the Dot, the Amazon Dot. There's the Echo, which is I think $100, and there's like a gajillion varieties now on Amazon.
I know. We were just at the Verizon store yesterday, and they had like the Google something, and had
home,
like the iPhone something, and all these little dot things. And
yes,
I know Ryan wants one for Christmas, and I'm like, for what?
To connect to your Wi-Fi. You have Wi-Fi, right?
I don't understand it. Explain it to me. How does this dot thing work?
Okay, the Dot connects to your Wi-Fi, and it's basically, you can order things on Amazon from it.
Wow.
You can access Amazon Music. All of your podcasts are on there. Like, there will be times where I'll sit there and I'll go, Alexa, because Alexa is the voice of the Dot or the Echo. And I'll say, Alexa, please play Uglee Truth on iHeartRadio. And it'll be like, accessing Uglee Truth from iHeartRadio. And then all of a sudden I'm hearing, ugh, while I'm doing the dishes or whatever. Producer Dub wants to get a Dot for every room in the house because there's a new option that you can use it as a speaker. So he can say, Alexa, please tell Malia that dinner is ready. Telling Malia dinner is ready, and Malia will get, Malia, dinner is ready. And she'll hear it and come down. And so it because it's Wi-Fi connected, it's perfect for a house with a lot of rooms, or if you just don't want to go screaming down the hall,
right?
Which I do, and it never works. So it would be nice. And then what's cool about the Dot is they also have all these cute little things that you can put in it, so it's decorative. It just doesn't sit there like a little hockey puck. Oh. You can actually add, like Tyler, last year we bought Tyler a Dot for Christmas, and we bought him a little skull that he can put it in, so it just goes amongst all of his little goth things that he has. And it fits right in, and he can listen to everything on it. You can also say, Alexa, please put bread on my shopping list. Or, Alexa, please remind me in 2 days to give Mackenzie $1,000, which Mackenzie does all the time. And then all of a sudden, at 8 o'clock at night, we'll hear her go, this is your reminder to give Mackenzie $1,000. So stuff like that.
Wow.
So they're very cool. And we have one, but we want to get Dots too, for multiple rooms, not just for the downstairs. So I highly recommend the Dot. It's affordable. It's under $50. It's almost always on sale. So I highly recommend it. If you don't have one yet, get the Dot as a gift. People will love it. And like I said, there's a lot of little things that go with it to make it more decorative and more gifty, not just techie. And they'll really like it.
Cool.
So that's my number one.
That's
number
good.
one.
Okay,
yes.
So my number one is, and we actually joke about it on the show for the last several years because the sound always goes off. It's the Littermaid automatic self-cleaning litter box. I'm not kidding. We've had one. I mean, we replace them throughout the years because they do get old.
Sure.
We have had one off and on for 10 years. Mm-hmm. You don't have to clean up any litter. All you do is these little nails just sift through the litter and it dumps it into a little receptacle. And then I would say once a week, you just clean out the receptacle, put it in a bag and throw it in the trash and you're done. And then just keep, litter in there.
Yeah.
We actually put ours in a piece of furniture So it doesn't look like it looks like it's, I don't know, like a seat bench or something like that. But if you open inside, there's a litter box, and then on the side there's like two little flaps for the cats to go inside.
How many times have we been talking about something specific and all of a sudden,
I know.
This segment brought to you by Littermaid.
But the new one is even quieter, so we don't even hear it.
Oh, that's good.
But it's stood the test of time, and if you have cats, I encourage you to make the investment. You won't be sorry. It's much better, and there's no odor or anything because it cleans up. Like I said, it goes in the receptacle. There's a lid that comes on top of it. And it's really no nonsense. So that would be a gift I would consider giving someone who has a lot of cats or
cat lovers,
someone who complains about, doing their litter box all the time.
Yeah.
So that is my gift. And that could be purchased on Amazon, and we will have the link for that as well.
Yeah, isn't it like $100 or something?
It's not that bad. Yeah, I think it's maybe like 100 or...
Well, then there's probably different levels. Like sometimes Littermaid, they have the basic and then they have the fancier versions as they go.
Yeah. I guess I could click on the link and tell you.
You could take a peek. But yeah, and actually now cats seem to be pretty big right now. And so if you have someone who's a hardcore cat lover... And everybody we have 2 litter boxes. We do not have a Littermaid. I don't know why. We should get one. So
it's $76.99.
Oh my God, that's so cheap. They used to be way more than that. They've gone down in price.
They have.
That's a good deal. That's a very good gift for a cat lover. It seems weird, but it's like you said, you can put it in furniture and no one will be the wiser. Right. And you're right. Your house does not smell like cat poo.
No, it doesn't.
So
no.
It's a very helpful item. Okay, speaking of electronics, Paula and I would both, we attest to this. We've attested to it many, many times. But if you're having an intimate Christmas and you only have you and your loved one or lover, whatever that may be, and you want to spice up the holidays, we strongly suggest this stocking stuffer, the Silver Bullet. It is primarily for women, although I'm sure you could put it up a man's butt and it would be fine. I don't know. I've never done it.
Those guys that aren't opposed to anal play.
Yeah, if they like ass play or they like their, prostate.
Yeah, you can do that too.
Played with. They probably would absolutely like this, but this is primarily for women. Mm-hmm. But you can do whatever. You can do whatever you want with it. It's just a silver capsule. It's probably 3 inches, maybe 2-3 inches long, and it's battery operated. I know they have ones that attach to smartphones and stuff, which I don't. That feels weird to me. I don't.
I'm afraid it would end up on Facebook or something. I know. I get nervous about those things.
You know what? I am not someone. I know men do it all the time, but I'm always afraid to look at porn on my phone because I'm afraid something's going to post to Facebook or something.
I'm afraid to take my phone in the bathroom because I don't want to accidentally hit something and then
hit record,
go live while I'm taking a number 2 or something.
Exactly,
like
which is why I stay away from the plug and plays vibrators. But this is a silver vibrator that we have been talking about for years because they work. If you have a problem with having orgasms, this is definitely something that will get you there. And what's great is they're like $8. And you don't have to go to a naughty girl store or naughty store to get it. You can just get it. Now, I don't know about a man buying it for a woman unless there's been no problems in the bedroom. I don't know about that, but definitely a gift for yourself or for your lover to play with, whatever. But we strongly, strongly endorse this product.
Yeah, I think a guy could get it for, a significant other. And
sure,
if they're just looking to spice things up and, try things out.
Even if you're well aware of the vibrators and stuff, still, great stocking stuffer. I probably wouldn't be too offended if Daryl got me one, but I already have one, so he doesn't have to do that.
I have one too, so.
Yes, and I love mine, and I absolutely love it. And they do wear out, and you do have to get a new one. And keep them clean, by the way.
Yeah,
just keep them clean, for God's sake.
If we're talking about, I was just thinking that when you mentioned ass play, I'm just like, make sure you have a Lysol wipey or something like that.
Maybe buy 2. Maybe buy one for ass, one for vag. one for each orifice. That'd be a good
One
idea.
with an A and one with a P.
Okay, what's your next gift?
So mine is the A box from Avon. When you're shopping Avon, you spend up to $40 of product for $10, what's called the A box. And what's inside the A box is, I can't even explain it. You would think that it would be, hokey stuff like a tiny little tester lipstick or like a ketchup packet of perfume or something like that. But it's not. It's like full-size samples of things that you can try. And if you like it, then you can order it. But these A boxes, I mean, they're just beautiful. And
they
have so much product in there. It's definitely worth the $10.
Yeah.
If you're already going to be buying, and I have other Avon makeup products on my list that we may not get to, but if you're already shopping, Christmas shopping for makeup, whether it's, eyeshadows or lipsticks for your nieces and not nephews, maybe nephews, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
But you're already shopping and then you get the A box, you can give that as a present or you can keep it for yourself, as a, prize for doing such a good job.
Agreed.
You should definitely check out the Avon website. Look at what the current A box is. It's just a nice little treat for $10.
It is. And I mean, really, I have a couple of things on the Avon site that I absolutely love. And they're actually more like stocking stuffery because everything on Avon is so inexpensive, but yet the quality is really good. And their packaging has improved so much since the beginning. They look really pretty as well.
Definitely. I definitely agree with that.
Okay, so this one is also on Amazon, but this is for the chef in your life. It's the Global Kitchen Knife. It is just the traditional butcher knife, the chef's knife. And there's a little package for it, and we'll have it on the website. It comes with a sharpener. It comes in a beautiful box, and it is probably a knife you will have your entire life because it is actually endorsed by Anthony Bourdain. He likes the Global Kitchen Knives. This butcher knife, or this chef's knife, I should say, is universal. And if you have someone like me, I cook every day. And I use everything. I pretty much make everything from scratch. And this Global knife comes out every single day. I use it all the time. I highly endorse it. It's under $100. And it may sound expensive, but the reality is that it's the only chef's knife you'll ever need. When I was growing up, and one of my first boyfriends, he worked in a kitchen. He was a sous chef, and he bought me my first chef's knife. He said, if you have a really good chef's knife, you won't need anything else. And so I've maintained that thought, and this Global knife is the best chef's knife I've ever had. I have cut myself on it several times. It is so sharp.
Wow.
So be careful, but it's a great gift for someone who does a lot of cooking. Really great. So I highly endorse it, and you can get it on Amazon, and they have tons of them. They have every size, but the chef's knife is the most universal. You can use it for everything.
That's awesome.
So I would definitely do that.
I'm always looking for a good knife because mine are always dull and lame.
Yes.
So my last gift that I'll share today is it's a micro plush heated electric blanket. And it's from Biddeford. I don't know if that's a particular brand that people know or whatever, but I am such a heated blanket snob. I've gone through probably 5 in like the last 3 years because I can never find one that's soft enough.
Yeah.
Or that one can get hot enough either. And so mine gets really hot and it's really soft because in the wintertime, I just, how you get achy and you just kind of want to, cuddle up and just be warm and, just be left alone. I don't know.
Yes. No, it's true. It's true. You just want to nest. It's cold and icky out.
You just want people to leave you alone. And so somehow being in this warm blanket helps. And so I've had mine now for 2 years. I got it for Christmas one year and I love it. And so you can find it on Amazon. I think they even offer different sizes like between twin and queen and all that.
Oh, yeah.
So like if you want to put it on your bed, you could do that too.
Plus, if there's a very large man who wants a heated blanket, you need a king size.
I guess guys need blankets too. So.
Yeah, guys want snuggies too. That's awesome. Okay, my final one is also a blanket, but it's an alternative to the electric heated blanket. My blanket is faux fur because I think you know that I have a thing about fur, right?
Yes.
I love fur, and I'm not one who is, I get the whole, it's cruel and all of that stuff, but my whole life I've loved fur, whether it's rabbit or, sheep's wool or whatever. I've always had some kind of fur product, and I get a lot of crap for it. I don't have fur mink coats or anything like that. And although it might, maybe it's because we're Native American, I don't know, but I do love fur. And I found a faux fur blanket that I love because it's actually soft and feels like fur, real fur, even though it isn't. And you can get it on Amazon, and we'll have the link for it. They also come in different sizes. They also come in different prints. So mine looks like mink. And I love it. I love it so much, and it's so pretty. But they also have like cheetah and, even giraffe and stuff, which I don't like any of those because I would never have a giraffe blanket. I mean, I would never be as indulgent and as ridiculous to have an actual mink blanket. But the fact that now faux fur is so realistic now that I don't even need to feel bad about it anymore. Now I can have faux fur anything and it feels real.
That's cool.
Yeah, and so this faux fur blanket is on our couch, and when you come over, you'll see it. And I use it every day. I use it every day. I love it.
I know, it's nice.
Yeah, and because it's not real, it doesn't shed or smell or anything like that. And you can wash it, and it's unlike other things that if they were real, you wouldn't be able to. So it's very useful for daily covering.
Yeah.
So and then I feel fancy when I use it.
Yeah, really. Look at me and my faux fur.
Yeah, and I think, like you, it comes in different sizes. I think it ranges anywhere from $20 to $100, so you can get any size you want.
Right.
And they're really, really pretty. And they look pretty on the couch, too, if like as a throw or whatever. So anyway.
That's what I do with mine.
Yeah. So anyway, just a snippet of the things that we endorse as kind of nice gifts for someone that in your family or someone that you're like, what can I think of that's unusual that they would like, that would be helpful and practical but fancy, if that makes sense, I guess.
And we do have more items, so when you go to the page to look at the ones we've talked about, those other ones will be listed as well.
Yes.
Go ahead and take a look at that. Maybe you can just, like Jamie said, get, an out-of-the-box thinking for Christmas gifts this year.
And you will also support the Uggs by going through our Amazon and our Avon links. That would be awesome because it's Black Friday, and I don't know about you guys, but I shop online now. I don't even have to leave the house or leave the family. I can sit there with my laptop. In fact, I believe one year you and I sat at the Thanksgiving table with our laptops and went shopping.
Yeah, I think
Thursday night. Mm-hmm. So then there's Black Friday, Small Business Saturday. We consider ourselves a small business, so that would support us as well. And then, of course, Monday is Cyber Monday, and there'll be a crap ton of deals, probably on all the stuff that we have told you about today.
Yeah, really.
So that's awesome. Mm-hmm.
No, that's good. So
yeah, so who knows?
All right. Well, again, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Be safe out there. If you do go Black Friday, don't try and, get in front of the line or get trampled or anything like that. Don't be that person.
Yeah, watch your Walmart, people.
Yes.
Be careful out there.
Don't be that. It's not worth a TV. It's not.
It's not worth the $50 you're saving.
Or whatever else it is that they're trying to sell you.
Yes.
All right. Well, have a good holiday, and we'll see you when we get back.
Bye.
That's a wrap. We'll have a brand new full episode for you next week. Thanks for listening and sharing the show. See you next time on The Uglee Truth.